morning, everyone, and welcome to day 10 of this epic road trip. We are starting off in Mesa Verde National Park. Let's go see what they got. I say this is the first park where the visitor center has opened at 7:30. Usually it's like 8, 9 o'clock maybe. Okay, so this is like the weirdest national park I've ever been to. They have like guided tours here, and they've had budget cuts recently, I guess, so they have a lot less of them, and they're all sold out, and you have to come here to reserve them like 2 days in advance. You can't do anything less, and you have to come here. You can't do it online or anything. So, and what they have here is like cliff dwellings from like the Native Americans, and the only way to get into those is to actually have a guided tour. So essentially you can go by yourself, and it's far away. It's like an hour to get to the cliff dwellings once you're in here. You thought it would be like really close, but it's not. So you have to go all the way out there, and I mean, I guess you can look around and stuff. So we're gonna go see what there is, but that's a unique, if you're gonna go to this park, come talk to me, like message me, because it's a unique experience. So the Mesa Verde actually literally has to do with the fact that the mesa is the tabletop, which is where the Indians first settled, and then they moved down lower, which is where they did the cliff dwellings. But so essentially we're going way up, and this is the beautiful view that you get over the city down below. That is cool. But yeah, you're going up a lot of elevation. You go up to like 8,000 feet, I think, so. All right, so the trip to the cliff dwellings is crazy. It's like up and down, left and right across all these mountains. Like, I just don't understand why the national park made it like this. Why didn't you make the entrance somewhere closer? But it's definitely a somewhat long and gas-guzzling trip. All right, so what I want to know is, why, out of all the places the Native Americans could have gone to, why would they climb all the way up this mountain to make their civilization? And there used to be like runners between the different camps, supposedly. So man, I have to go up and down this thing all the time for delivering messages as like a mailman. Woo! But look at that, you can see how it switched backs. This road is crazy, like it goes around and it comes back around. This is a long, steep road. All right, so guys, check this out. This is a pit dwelling. So essentially they would like line beams, and then they put a dome over this, and this would be like their house. You can see like the chimney here, which is pretty cool. And then I thought about it, you know, maybe the reason that they're up on top of a rock is like for protection purposes. So like if a war were to happen, like they're divided from the next place, so they can see far away to see who's coming. Wait, here are some more pit houses. These are really good ones. Got the chimney. I wonder if it connects. Oh no, that's just a deep one. And then look, this pit house is pretty cool because look, it actually connects. It goes through the middle, goes into like this center area, and then it actually continues. Look at that. You can see it. That is awesome. Honestly, I think it'd be cool to live in one of these for a little bit of time. Oh yeah, check this out. That's where they are. That is awesome. All right, we're going down now.
Don't fall on the people in front of you.
Yeah, please don't fall. It is really narrow. Narrow gauge. Going up the ladder. These are not ancient ladders. Check it out, we have arrived. That is awesome. Look at that.
Sit down there, just watch the walls and don't sit on those.
And then we came from all the way out there, down around the side of the cliff, behind here, to the dwellings.
Yeah, they did have a pretty good craft that we actually followed. You know.
And then check out one of their kivas. I'm pretty sure it's a living space. But their population here was only like 130 people. Like that's a lot for this place, but like still, like in general, that's not a lot. This is just so impressive how they would do something like this. Like dig that out, and then these stones, and
Yeah.
their own plaster, and then check this out. You can look inside one of the enclosed kivas. That is cool. So this is a kiva. It indeed is a dwelling place. That's where the fire is. And then you have this, which is like an exhaust for the fire, because they used to be like they had wood domes over this that would protect it, and there'd be a hole at the top. But so that you have ventilation, it would all come out here. And then look, this is crazy. You think that's a window? That's not a window. That's a door. Like, also, look over here. See that one right there? That is not a window. That is a door. And then below it, that little one right there, that is actually a window. That's just crazy. It's so small. Like, that part right there is the door too. Women used to be about like 5 foot and men about like 5'4" on average. Well, that was pretty awesome. If you guys have a chance to do the actual tour, like a guided tour, that is awesome. You should definitely do it. But that's Mesa Verde, guys. It's like a very unique national park out of all the ones I've been to. So if you plan on coming here, you definitely want to go do the cliff dwellings if you can do a tour. There is one that you can do self-guided. I don't know how great it is. I didn't do it. But it's a pretty big, wide open, stretched out national park, so that's why I didn't go to it. But if you plan on coming here, hit me up, ask me any questions. I would love to help you plan a great trip. Now we're going off to natural bridges. You can see that's all we did. We rode all the way out that. That's Mesa Verde. Yo, check that out. A tractor trailer pulling other tractor trailers. Alrighty. We just warped over to Natural Bridge National Monument. Natural Bridge National Monument. Such a tongue twister. But take a look at this. So the trails are really rugged. And look, you even get to go up a ladder. Or down a ladder in this case. Oh, stuff. I really like this though. This is so like off-road trails. It's not even like official trails. It's just kind of explore trails. Just check this out. Look how close you get to these giant rocks over your head. Like literally looking straight up. Oh, there's the first bridge. Now the only problem is this trail is so unmarked that I don't think I took the trail. I think I took something different. I don't know. Now I'm lost. Oh man, now I'm lost. And the funny thing is I completely missed the sign that said not trail, turn back. I don't know how I missed that. Now I'm back on the actual trail, but like it's, look at this, it's such a small trail. It's like at the cliff dwellings. I mean, look at this. This isn't even like a path. Look at this. You just gotta like kind of ride down it with the railing. And we are now underneath the bridge. That's so awesome. I'm gonna keep going. There's a couple more bridges to see along this path. And I thought it was all desert out here. Definitely not. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. This is like the path. You have to like go through the trees. It's not much of a path. It's more like open wilderness. Walk around and hope you don't get lost. And sometimes you get down to like gorges like this, or like valleys, or whatever you call it, canyons. And I'm like, where is the path exactly? I have to kind of guess and check. I think it's this way, maybe. I'm just curious as to like why so much of this is like a dark white. I mean, look at this. This is like super gray. It's like I'm watching TV in black and white again. And so when you're on a hike all by yourself and you got nothing to do for a long time, you try random things like, I just realized, echo, 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 Marco. My voice cracked. But yeah, it echoes in here. I mean, look at this. Again, this is like definitely not a path, and I just hope that, whoa, there's not any poison ivy, and I don't slip and break my back. Woo! Reminds me of the tree from The Lion King, don't you think? Like a mini version. Finally made it to the second bridge. There's 3 major bridges here. Woo! Echo! You can hear the other people over there. This thing's massive. Check this out, there's hieroglyphics on the wall. Oh look, there's a person. Yeah, there's the person. There's some squiggly lines. A circle.
There's a sun.
Over here there's a ram.
I think the Indians are really good climbing this guy.
I'll head back up. And look, of course, they put a trail sign here where it's obviously a trail, but like where it's not obviously a trail, they don't put a sign. Like, what? And again, what? See, like now is when I need a sign. Like I don't see a sign, but now is when I need a sign. Man, lost once again because this is not the way it came down. I don't know. Just take a direction and go. I'm feeling lucky with this way. All right, now I'm really actually lost. I'm kind of worried. Oh man. There's a group behind me somewhere. I could wait for them because I know they came up this way, but I really am lost now. And no trail signs. Come on, trail signs. There's no obvious path. Where would you go? I might just have to climb the wall. Just straight climb. Free climb. Let's go. All right, so as I was trying to figure out where to go, I've heard the family. Turns out I was not on the path at all. I completely missed the path. I don't know how I got there, but now I'm actually on the path. Let's warp to the top. Okay, so I made it back to the top, but there's like, you're supposed to make it back to the parking lot, which is another 2 miles away. And this is like literally the middle of nowhere, and this is like literally getting lost. There's a couple like shrines that people put on like the so-called path that have really helped me, because like right now there's a clear path, but not always. So I highly, unless you're okay with getting lost, I highly suggest coming here with somebody else. See, thank you guys for this, because that really helps me. I started going off that way, and then I saw the shrine, came back. See, look, they're all along the way. Thank you. Oh, I finally found it. Okay, literally 2 hours later, I think it's like something like 5 miles. It might be, I think it's like 5 miles. 2 hours later, I see the parking lot. I see my car. You know what? Having those signs in my car for people, it's not even good for people. It's good for me, because otherwise I don't find my car very easily. Because it's a brand new car to me. I literally started driving it 10 days ago. So we've now warped over to Newspaper Rock. It's a state park, and somebody at Natural Bridges actually suggested it to me. We're gonna see some petroglyphs. Look at that. That is a lot of them that make absolutely no sense. I feel like normally there'd be like a story that goes with these, but do you read left, right, up, down? Which way? Check this out. This is crazy. So this is what they call Needles. This is the Needles part of Canyonlands. Because Canyonlands is divided into like 3 pieces, but this is called the Needles. I mean, check those out. That's actually, that one over there is kind of cool. You can't get really close to these things, but it does have some funky little thing coming out of it. Ah, now that's more like it. Look at that with the sunset. Beautiful colors. Well, we gotta go up one of these rocks. Yeah.
Oh, there's a knife for it too. Oh, the sun.
Whoa. There's like a really long hike that you can do, and it goes out to like the river or something, but it's 5 miles. It's too far. But what's really cool about this place is like you can like climb on the rocks, like literally. It's a little treacherous, but look, you can see in the crack. Ha 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 ha. That is beautiful. It's literally just like free range out here. And again, they got the little shrines for the path. I love that. And look at that, those are even cooler. I wish you could go out there. You could probably hike out there, but it's far. But that's gonna be it for today, that's for sure. I am pooped, man. After that crazy hike and like going to 3 different places, it's ridiculous. I'm done. I still got a long drive, but oh well. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something new, found this entertaining. Hopefully you plan on going somewhere and you ask me for some advice. I would love to give you some. But until next time, until the next video, Please subscribe so you don't miss another upload. You get notifications when I have another awesome adventure. And then also share with somebody else you know, maybe somebody going on a trip or somebody who you just think would enjoy watching this, because it really helps me out to reach more people, to help them be able to travel on a budget and see the world around them. So with that being said, hit the subscribe button, share with somebody you know, and I'll catch you on the next video. High five! But on my way out, look at this beautiful view. That's the sun setting on the rocks. That's what you have to look for when you go to the Grand Canyon as well. That beautiful color change because of the sunset. Also, this is what cleanup time and charge up time looks like in a bathroom when you are in literally the middle of nowhere.